So I sent out the survey, the minor survey. I'm always doing minor surveys. Just like I sent it to you, the question of what would you be doing if the financials wasn't the issue and you didn't have to punch a clock at the 9 to 5? What would you be doing? A lot of interesting statements. There were some folks that were older who are retired and they were they'd be on the same track of what they're doing. Some folks that are a little younger who talked about travel, school, and things of that nature. My nephew even said he would try his hand at stand-up comedy. I thought that was pretty good. Right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can see
the
him being.
and the whole thing went out via text. So a friend of mine, he actually called me and he was like, well, I think he was trying to think too hard about it, you
Yeah.
know, and he was trying to get philosophical. He was like, well, I don't have nothing that's that deep. I said, it's not nothing. It's not supposed to be anything that's deep. You know, it's just whatever it is. Now, I think it's kind of people don't want to seem like they're kind of wasting it,
Yeah.
right? I said, dude, it's got nothing to do with it being deep or anything like that. It's just, a general question. It has nothing to do with uh, judgment. That's what I'm looking for. There's no judgment into it. It's just a
Okay.
general question. If financials ain't the issue, you got finances and you don't have to go get up and punch a clock, what would you be doing? And I gave him an example of, I said, me myself, I'm not the big traveling person. So even the financials are good and you have that ability to do that, that's not my thing. Doing just what I'm doing now, sharpening the craft and the message of what I do on social media, because I'm starting from the place where I am now, that's what I would be doing. Now, for me, the question took the turn of this. Some way, shape, or form, you still can be doing these things. So that's where the question took the turn for me. It's not supposed to take the turn for everybody like that. It was just a general question, just a general thing. So would you like to answer the question?
Yeah. Well, when you sent me that, and I was like, ew, I don't know. What would I do? Um, it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around it when you're still punching the clock. So, but I thought, I'm like, if I didn't have to punch a clock and everything was financially set, I would find a hobby. I would, because there's a lot of different things I would like to do. For one, I want to learn how to sew, which I could probably do that now, but it's like to me, I feel like I'm always on the go. It's like it's go, 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 go. But I would like to learn how to sew, which I could probably do that now. Um, I can't say I will volunteer my time anywhere, even though I said at one point when I retired, I wanted to go and work in the hospital in the
Mm-hmm.
baby unit. I want to sit there and play with the babies because I like babies as long as I don't have to keep the babies.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know. That's I would find me a hobby.
Okay.
I'm getting I'm getting in the habit of plants, so I would probably, you know, start trying to grow me some plants and stuff like that.
So for the viewing public, the question of the week is if financials weren't an issue and you didn't have to get up and punch somebody's clock, what would you be doing? Now, there is no wrong answer. It's your answer. There, It doesn't have to be some philosophical, I would save the whales type answer. If your answer, if you want to be at home and be a bum, be at home and be a bum. you know,
Now,
and that's what people will take the wrong turn with the question. It's just meant to be a question of like, yeah, I would do this if I had,
yeah,
didn't have to worry about financials or punching a clock. I would do this. And that's all it is. So that's the question of the week. Put
I
it
would,
down in
I
the
would,
comment and let them know what you think.
what you think? Tell us
What you
what would
think.
you do?
Tell us what
I
you
would take
do.
a couple trips though. A couple. I don't know where to, but yeah, that's good to know. I want to know. Give me some ideas because I may be at that point sooner than later. Because you have so many people that ask a question and you giving them an answer and then they become so judgmental about the answer. Where
Yes, and people worry about what other people are going to say about their answers, right? And
right.
I get that. And the question is posed for you to let that go, to free your mind up and really just speak your mind. If you sit at home and want to eat Twinkies all day, people will be judgmental. Well, that ain't good for your health. No, but that's not what the point of it is. We didn't say uh what would you do in a positive manner. You might say, hey, I want to go rob banks.
Good luck with that.
All right, good luck with that. Who the fuck am I to judge? you know, you
Hey,
know. So,
this is a no judgment zone.
you want to sit at home and eat Twinkies all day? Cool, that's your business. You know, but we're just having some fun and looking for what people would be doing. No
Yeah, I
judgment.
prefer I prefer ding dongs, but okay.
Ding dongs, bonbons, Krispy Kreme, Cocoa
I'm just
Puffs.
saying,
I'm just saying.